Hey guys and girls, this is Gordon Overkill. And once again, I do not have much to say today except a big thank you to your amazing support. Because I found it so fantastic that I have to say it. The 4th episode of Rattatordon's Adventures got 10 likes within less than 24 hours. You guys are absolutely amazing. Keep up that great support. I'm enjoying that a whole lot. And now let us not waste any further time. Let us restore Rattatordon's last save game and see what he will experience today. To remind you, in the last episode, Rattatordon left the unremarkable dungeon. He came into the High Mountain village. He found a couple of shops where he sold a lot of stuff and bought some cool new items. And finally he ended up in the Druid Dungeon, where today he wants to maybe even to finish the Druid quest. Here we've got the first downstairs. Cool. And I think I will dive quickly until I reach the Druid. That's the first thing to do. So I will not scout the levels yet. I might do that later. But first I want to get down here as quick as possible. Because, as far as I know, the Druid that we want to fight is spawned. Oh, maybe this guy gave us fire resistance. That would be cool. The Druid is spawned at the experience level where you enter the bottom level of the dungeon. So if we reach the bottom level while still at experience level 11 ourselves, he will be a little less dangerous than he will be at level 12. Not 100% sure about that, but I think that's how it is. Okay, what do you have here? Gold and thick gauntlets. Thick gauntlets are always nice to have, because there is a certain corruption against which they are very helpful. Okay, here we've got an eye, which is, to be precise, a floating eye. We already met an eye of destruction, which had these flashes between its horns up there. The floating eye is another enemy that you usually do not want to melee. But hi, we managed to kill it with our rocks. That's somehow cool. Who's that? Robot. We train a little more with our rocks. At one point in the future, we will be able to increase our thrown rock skill. 39 more hits, and we will have thrown rocks level 1. Oh, we found a bow. That's what I hope for, that at one point I will maybe find a sling of accuracy, a crossbow of accuracy, or a bow of accuracy, which allows us to hit a lot more reliable, also with low missile skills. So, 4th level already. Oh, a teleportation trap. Cool. This door is locked and we have to kick it. That's a little dangerous. We cannot do it from a diagonal angle. Hope it has no stone block trap. Ah, but we were lucky. What was that? You notice a pale, fading ball of light upon entering this room. It quickly disappears. I do not know what this message means. But as far as I know, most of these messages have an actual meaning. Teleport back over here. Scroll of Identify. That's always nice to have. At one point in the future we will be able to read them. There's a weapon on the ground, a short sword. You pick it up just in case it's maybe another sword, short sword of penetration, or with another very good ad fix. Oh. Shooting arrows at us. Well, anyway, now we have got a bow and arrows, but we do not yet know if the bow is uncursed, so we're not going to use it. Not yet. Let's have a level 5, level 6. That's rather quick descending, I like it. Giant lizard, this guy has no chance. And finally, you feel some sinister presence. There is a stair leading upwards here. This is the level that we were heading for, the bottom level of the Druid Dungeon. Down here, it's a special level. The only enemies that you'll meet are Kethrax, the druid that we are going to kill, and animals. No other enemies but animals. That can be... Oh, I think we already found Kethrax. And he's throwing glowing balls at us. Ouch, ouch. Come on, here he comes. I will try to lure him deep into this corridor. Where does he stay? Here he comes. So, come on, Kethrax. Because he can and will cast darkness spells. And he will try to retreat from us in the darkness. And I hope that won't happen if we can follow him through this corridor. We know exactly where he will be. Oh, and we hit a very nice hit against him. Moderately damaged already. And now he casts darkness. Severely wounded. And he's already retreating. But not anymore. Severely wounded. The attacks are mine. Critically wounded. And he is slain. Wow, that works perfectly. We take the black torque, the uncursed sling, rock, and the black druid corpse. And I would love to now rush back up to Terrinio in hopes of getting the druid corpse there in time. And we have to kill this blink dog. Hopefully he was not able to multiply. Black druid corpse is still uncursed, that's cool. We have no holy water to make it last a little longer, so we really have to hope that it will stay intact long enough. Okay, we are blinded. I hope that... okay, yeah. Who's that? A giant spider. Too bad it did not drop the corpse. The corpse is still uncursed, but this is again a very, very long level. Come on. Let's maybe take these rocks with us. Oh, that's gonna be a close one. I don't think we will make it, but I will try. Is this maybe holy water? I don't know. But as you can see, it is already cursed now. Oh, and another long level. I think at the end of this level we will not have the corpse anymore. Oh, fuck. Water trap. We lost many of our... we lost a whole lot of our scrolls and also our short sword of penetration rusted. Water traps are a pain in the ass while you don't have a waterproof blanket. Okay, we still have got this druid corpse. But not for long, I'm afraid. Come on, druid corpse. Stay intact. Still got it. Come on. We enter Terrinio and still got it. Come on, run, 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 run. We have to bring it to good Alak. Oh, Oh, that's gonna be a close one. Come on. Can you already see Good Alak? Where is he? Oh, he's not at the downside. Oh, back there. Have we got it? Yes! Mr. Good Alak, let me present you the cursed black druid corpse. Thanks to ye for bringing this corrupted thing to me. I will take care of it. Very nice. And I'll also chat with you about my successful quest that I did for you. Ah, you vanquished him. We all owe you gratitude, since you have destroyed a powerful force of darkness. Do you want to be rewarded with knowledge or power? Of course I want to have knowledge. Good Alak the Druid teaches you a lot about herbalism. Now you must try to find the source of what recently has been unbalancing cosmic peace. My messengers tell me about a village to the west. Cross the river and find a cave entrance in a huge mountain range. It must be truly foreboding place that you have to find. Thank you very much. That's what I'm going to do very soon. But at first I pick up this light cyan potion, which is, as I know, a potion of cure corruption, a very valuable item. We got this for bringing the corpse over here, and that was really a close one. We've been very, very lucky down there. So that's what we got, and also we got the herbalism skill at level 34. That will also be very helpful in the future. Anyway, before I continue elsewhere, I'd like to scout the rest of these levels that I just rushed through now. Maybe there's some more nice loot to be found here. Maybe even some interesting fights, but I think the most dangerous part is already done. The rest will be fun. Pick up what you need and sell it for good money. Giant red corpse. Yum yum. That's delicious. All in all, we are quite happy with the food that we find. We have neither food preservation nor treasure hunter nor anything, but we find a lot of food. Okay. You feel something passing very closely beside your head. Who's that? Oh, it's a dark room. It's pitch black here. And something inside this room tried to attack us. Bat and a rattling fencer. Rattling fencers can be annoying because they are able to disarm you. Hello, goblin rock thrower. So, at least we scouted the first level, and there we have a lizard man. Lizard man can also be dangerous to some early game characters, but surely not to Rattatordon, who's already quite a tough guy. Level 11. So, it's a little risky to... come on, let me get through that. Who's attacking me with so many attacks? Statue? Let's at first kill this clay statue. And then the ghoul. Oh my god, it was a ghoul. Ghoul in the dark. That's scary. Oh, corpse. Delicious. That's what I call it. So... I'm still happy that we were able to bring the corpse to Good Alak without food preservation. That's a hard task, honestly. Ah, a holy symbol. Okay, this looks rather empty, this level. No enemies to be found here. Except for this clawbug. Ouch, ouch, ouch! Clawbugs have an armor-piercing attack. and they can actually be very dangerous, especially for early game characters. What's that? An ant? No, an ankek. Lightly armed early game characters can have real problems when they meet clawbugs, because they do a lot of damage in short time and they are able to duplicate. See, that's how they look, these little nasty foes. Usually when you fight them, it's better with a light armed character to fight them in a rather defensive mode, so at least they do not hurt you too often. Oh, this orc flees from us. And we are burdened, which means we have not got our class powers anymore. We should do something about that as soon as possible. But we cannot eat anything that we're carrying because we're already bloated and we're finding corpses all the way. What's that? An open pit. You do not want to step into an open pit. Oh, chieftain corpse. Well, anyway, then we are strained. At least it might train our strength a little. Oh, I forgot to pick up the money. Stupid me. Ouch! Fireball trap. Well, honestly, I'm not so much afraid of the enemies on this level because we're already quite tough for this dungeon, and I think we can handle to walk around here strained. Most of them are orcs and stuff like that, enemies that are really not dangerous for us anymore. There will come enemies in the deeper levels of the Caverns of Chaos who will be a hell to fight. I'm already looking forward to meeting some of them because that's the most exciting part of the game, but hey, at least at the moment at this place we are rather safe. We just increased our sword skill to level 8, which is already excellent. What that does, as you can see, it increases our to hit possibility by +6, our damage by +4, and our defense by +2 when we are wearing a sword, wielding a sword. So, oh, there was a monster standing right on the step where I wanted to teleport. This giant centipede was it. Maybe. Eat this apple. And the orc chieftain corpse. And finally we are bloated again. But we managed to successfully scout this level 2 now. Hello, Mr. Cutburst. The Cutburst looks really nasty, like a bully in a bar or something like that. Yeah, here is still a lot to scout. I also hope for some of these little items like scrolls and potions to find down here. Of course, in addition, we will also make quite some points of experience, although the monsters are not the toughest. Anyway, just to let you know what's coming next, when we've done this quest, our next aim will be the puppy cave. Remember the tiny girl who gave us this quest to find her dog within a dangerous cave? That's where we are going to go next. I'm afraid we will not be able to save this little dog, but we go there anyway. Let's see if maybe this helmet... Yeah, it is the same as our... Oh no, I just equipped the... I misclicked and equipped the cursed amulet of free action. Anyway, I wanted to equip it at one point in the future anyway, because it saves us from one of the most dangerous early and mid-game monster type, from mimics. Hey, a dwarf. Why do you attack me, dwarf? You're a civilized species. Right, he dug out quite a lot of stones for us. Wolves, wolves, wolves. Is there maybe a werewolf around? Yes, there is. Ah, and this werewolf looks great. Ah, hello werewolf. Wearing a Rex with a maniac, evil, wolfish look on his face. Wow. Oh my god, he already looks as if he wants to eat us at this very moment. But luckily we were able to kill him with 2 mighty strikes. So who's that? An imp. Little fun-making, nasty demon guy. Check if this is a beautiful head. No, it's not. Well, but we're done with this level, and we found a shadow. Against the shadow I fight in defensive mode because I do not want this guy to hurt me, because he potentially can drain my strength. And strength is a very important stat. Do not want that to happen under any circumstances. By the way, as you can see, we are back to neutral minus, not neutral chaotic anymore, because we successfully killed the druid. Let me take a short look at the clock. Oh, we've just been playing for 21 minutes. That means that we will well be able to scout the rest of this dungeon within this very episode. First, kill this caveman, who gives us a golden wand. That's our first magic wand. We do not yet know what it does, but we will find out later. And wands, I think that wands will be an important part of our strategy in the later game, because as a duelist we have very little talent for spell casting and also for missile combat. So wands will be one possibility to harm enemies from a distance. This guy is not our enemy. We're not going to fight him. As long as he doesn't attack us, we will not attack him. Now he is hostile. Okay. And he gives us a rapier. The first time I found a rapier, I guess that's a new weapon too. Oh, okay, it's a rapier of weakness. I'm not going to use that. Still somehow cool that we found a rapier. Maybe we will find better rapiers during the development of this game. Ooh, you an ogre. You look like an ogre, right? Yes, you are. And not for long. Another shadow. There are some very nasty enemies around here, and I'm quite happy that I visited this place after we did the unremarkable dungeon. If we came here with a low level character, that might as well have become dangerous. Well, instead we visited another place which was very dangerous, so maybe it would not have been that much of a difference. But hey, saw that? You feel stronger. Because of walking around in strained mode, our strength just increased by 1 point. That's cool. How much was our potential strength maximum? 22. But I think by carrying stuff you can just get it up to 18. Anyway, I'm happy about each and every point. This is the bottom level, and for several reasons I do not want to scout this level completely. That means, dudes, we are done with the Druid Dungeon. Oops. I'm just trying to... that's strange. How do these mouse clicks work? He panics. So, that's cool. So, as planned, we managed to do our first boss fight today. We managed to win this fight and even bring the corpse back to good Alak. What's going on here? That's somehow annoying that sometimes we scroll if I use the walk command. The screen doesn't follow the walking character, and now that I have got the manual scrolling deactivated, I do not know how to get back to my character's position easily. Maybe something could be done about that. As that happened already a couple of times now. If that can be fixed in a future pre-release, I think that would be a nice thing. It would make the game easier to handle. However, what I wanted to say is that I'm really happy with this episode. We managed to successfully do what we wanted to do. We even managed to do it within one episode, which I'm very happy about. And on the way, we even found some very nice items, like a new helmet. And with this power of our character, I am very happy when I think about entering the puppy cave tomorrow. The puppy cave is a dangerous place. Those of you who saw my first YouTube Let's Play with Gordizzle will know that for sure, because Gordizzle had to flee from this place. During his whole adventures, he never managed to reach the bottom level of the puppy cave. Anyway, let us sell what we found down there. The rusty metal cap, the hat, the small shield. Guess also these gloves? 19, yeah. Maybe they were okay, but however. This short sword is 12, yeah, okay. This and that and this and that and this. Anything else that we want to sell? Let me take a look. No, guess that's all. Yes, so throw it away. That leaves us with 1,500 coins, which is not too low. That's cool. We can buy something nice with it, but not at the black market. As you already know, this is a damn expensive place. Anyway, the last thing we're going to do in this episode is enter this small cave entry leading into the depths of the mountains. Because this is, as you can read, PC, the puppy cave. And here we are going to spend the biggest time of the next episode. However, I think let's call it a day. Rattatordon did a great job today, you did a great job today, and I hope that you can keep up this amazing support. That's really amazing. I cannot find a better word for it. So, bye everybody, and hope to see you tomorrow.